Hi, I'm Luziana, Luli, Brazil, and today I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to teach you anything. I'm going to tell you if it's possible to open an account, a bank account in Brazil. What you can do, what you cannot do, whatever. And yeah, you can open a bank account in Brazil. Yeah, you can. Even if you are not in Brazil, but that account is not the one that is physical account. Okay, but let's suppose you are going to Brazil and you plan to open a account in Brazil. First of all, you have to have a permanent or temporary residence visa. You cannot open like a tourist. Then that visa has to have a minimum of duration of 1 year, okay, or 12 months. That's 1 year. So they say one is 12 months. But what's 12 months? 1 year, okay? Then you don't have to marry your Brazilian person to have that thing. So please don't do like a scam to get the Brazilian people money because we are not rich really. It is really difficult to find someone rich in Brazil for sure. I'm not rich. You can find a worker for sure, but not rich people. And let's go on. And also the food in Brazil is expensive nowadays. Let's go on. So what else do you need? You need an ID, like a passport. So it's an ID you need. Long ago I made a video about if you are going to get married with a Brazilian, first you register and you decide to buy a house. You register the house in your name before getting married. And then someone thought, oh, so Brazilian are not someone you can trust. It's not that. It's not that. Everybody, if you have a fight with, like I'm in Canada, if I get married with a Canadian and we buy a house, and then we have a fight, of course the person will say, well, I want you to sell the house because I want my part. So of course you know that. So just remembering it was a long ago, but before going on with that history of money, I have to make it clear. It's not because of we are Brazilian. We don't want your money. Why? Like there's people that want your money for sure, but you can you also may want our money. Anyways, let's go on. Let's forget it. So you need an identity like a passport, but usually they ask the foreigner ID called cédula de identidade de estrangeiro, translating ID of foreigner. But you want to find like ID of a foreigner. You have to find by the proper name, CIE, Cédula de Identidade de Brasileiro. Oh, de estrangeiro. That you can fill that document you can fill up in the internet, and they will keep the proof that you did that, like you must print because you have to take that to the bank if you don't receive. And before you arrive in Brazil, you have to have an address that you are going, of course, everybody who travels has to have an address. Can be a temporary address or a permanent address. But once you arrive in, probably will be a temporary. That address has to be in your name or someone from your family that is traveling with you. So you can get the document of the person and show that the person is your family, or take the person with you and show that is the person, show the document of the person. But if you are going alone, the document will be on your name, like a hotel, whatever, somewhere that they can send you the documents I'm telling you about. Okay, so you have to have all that address to prove when you get to the bank, or if you want to do online. But online, you will have a problem because you have to have a app on your cell phone. So the cell phone has to receive the SMS, that is the message, the code, to open up that account. What else do you need? A national tax ID called CPF, Cadastro de Pessoa Física. You can make that in the internet too. What else? If you are going to open an account for receiving salary, you have to have a proof that you have income, that you have a job. Like the company can send paper saying you will have that job, right? That's it. And that account that you make in the internet, you can, it is called I forgot the name now. CDE. That's account. It's account for a person living abroad. In Portuguese, conta domiciliada no exterior. Okay? And another thing, I'm speaking English with you, but the people in the bank is not forced to know English. You can find a person speaking English in the exchange, but they don't open an account. So that's sad, but it's true. Okay. Oh, what about which bank you should open an account? Don't. If you look in the internet, we will have the Itaú is a good bank. It's not good. It's no good. Itaú is the bank where lots of criminals used to rob you. I don't know how they have the access. We get like really, but well, Banco of Brazil and the Caixa Econômica are the best because you can use that account and the out of Brazil. You can use Banco of Brazil. You can use in Canada. You can use in US, and the Caixa Econômica everywhere in Brazil there is a instant teller machine of the Caixa Econômica. So everywhere, even in the lottery, you can find the Caixa Econômica. So if you are going to use in Brazil, Caixa Econômica you can find everywhere. Banco Brazil you can use outside of Brazil. Caixa you cannot use in Canada. Okay, that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope I solved any questions someone had. May God bless and protect you. Keep safe. Don't give your number account for nobody. Bye bye. not account, the password.